Just need to try and get at least one goal to give them something to believe in coming into the quarter-time huddle. Potentially a bit of a push there. Yes, umpire saw it. He was in perfect position. And that's going to be 50 metres to get something going for his squad. Pretty much directly in front. Relatively textbook set shot. Shanahan sits back on the kick and puts it through. And a bit of something to go on this quarter-time break for. Hit up to find Cody Walker. Turns around, wheels and goes. Just a little bit too hot there for his teammate. Out the back, just lost his footing, and an opportunity for Shanahan to get two quick ones here. He snaps it through. And who else but Jobe Shanahan to get the Pioneers going. Final round of the season, linking up through hand and setting forward was Archer Day Wicks, going back with the flight, but an opportunity for Shanahan to get his third. Goes for the soccer from midair. And hitting the post, James Barrett. The Pioneers get their hands back on it. Through Urata. They've got the mark at half forward. No one's in the goal square if he wants to launch the kick. Instead, just goes for the setup. It might just bounce all the way through for a minor score. Conceded the first 6 goals of the game. They've got the last 2, trying to make it 3 in a row. Just creeping back into the contest. Nearly able to take the pack grab as the ball does hit the ground. Spill just weaving around a bit of traffic and worked it out nicely as the Pioneers towards half forward can add a good lead on it there was Shanahan. Playing for the Essendon VFL squad in recent weeks from about 50 metres out for 3 on the trot here for the Pioneers. Shanahan with an absolute beauty. He's keeping his side in this game. At the near halfway point of the second term. Long ball in towards half forward. Great grab. There he is again against Jack Whitlock. 2 players projected to be around the same sort of range in the draft coming up. Shanahan just rips it out of the pack, sending it in towards full forward. And picked up and sent forward. They got the player open. The ball just sailed over the head. Shanahan through hand. Couldn't quite find the target. Had a bit of a juggling affair. 2 players getting in the road of each other, but Cody Walker eventually does. It was a good ball over the top. Had a few to beat. Did Shanahan. Wilson with a deft little touch. Out of the ruck. Released the ball there to Archie Watt. Inside forward 50. Trying to work his way around the ball and just... That's Shanahan again. Line up directly in front of the big sticks. Looking for his 4th major. He lights it off the boot immediately. And the Pioneers, they draw first blood here in the second half. Shanahan's got 4. Had a shot early in the day, did Evans. Shanahan couldn't quite time the jump, but he gets his hands back on the football and snapping it in towards full forward, and a good lead here in this third quarter off to Hogan. Setting it up to Shanahan, who takes another mark. And he's been the difference maker in this game. 35, 40-metre kick. Shanahan looking for his 5th major of the afternoon to really bring his side back in it. And the Pioneers continue on their way. Shanahan putting his best foot forward with 5 majors. Watson couldn't get it on the first attempt. Ball still on the deck, and Archer Day Wicks sends it forward. And now they've got a bit of time. Just had a bit of a fumble. It was Jobe Shanahan who does get it there on the second attempt. Gives it back to Glenn. Jobe Shanahan down the line along with Day Wicks. I think you just kick it right in the direction of Shanahan, who had to go for the thumping fist, and it worked out because Hudson Cullop was first term. Now Cody Walker, big pack of players. Jack Whitlock in and around it, but Jobe Shanahan thumps it out of bounds. Line is as solid as ever as the Pioneers look to be. As Shanahan takes the mark. If he can put this through, there'll be a slight glimmer of hope. Looking for a season high 6 goals is Shanahan. And he's just snuck that one in. Well, to find Gilby over the top to Watt. Driving ball inside, too much on the kick. They've made the move to Travaglia inside the forward line. It's working out. Shanahan, that's where he goes. He gets past his opponent for 2 in a row. One to the left. He snaps it through. He's done it again in the forward line. Kicking 18 goals from 6 games, and then they've obviously moved him more into a defensive role in the second half of the season. There's been a free kick. It'll be coming back to Shanahan. He's got Travaglia streaming inside forward 50, who's got the last 2 goals of this game. Shanahan's got 6. And he just tells Constable, I'm just going to kick it long. Travaglia, he might have a fly from out the back. Huge pack of players. Jack Whitlock was one of them. But he's back on his feet and looking okay. It was a lovely tap from Shanahan to Day Wicks, but on the paint of 50, Harding and Shanahan in the ruck. Shanahan wins the football out. Archer Day Wicks after going 6 straight to start the game. Shanahan with a 30-point win, a convincing one at that. There were some nervous moments throughout, but they were in control for majority of the contest as that last goal.